Today, Bakersfield's Basque community is thriving more than 140 years after the first Basque settlers came over from Spain. Many here still eat the traditional Basque food and speak the unique language, but many others here in our county don't know much about the Basque people or their culture. So how did Bakersfield's Basque community become so vibrant here? 17th Victoria Spilabotte live for us in Old Town Kern at Bakersfield's oldest Basque restaurant with more on a class that's being offered. Victoria?
Good morning, Kiyoshi. We're in the kitchen here at Noriega's, and this kitchen is more than 100 years old. This is true history here. And in front of me, I have a Basque setup. Most of the people here in Kern County know the Basque culture through food. But, you know, beyond the food, they have a very rich culture and history here. Many know Basque in Bakersfield through food. Well, why not? The city has 5 Basque restaurants. Noriega's hotel is still serving Basque cuisine after more than 100 years.
You know, the slogan of the hotel is Escuela Echia, which means Basque People's House. And Sunday, I would say Sunday afternoon at lunchtime, the major language spoken in here is Basque.
Kern County has the second largest population of Basques in the country. Beyond the food, their roots here run deep. Steve Bass is a Basque historian.
Oh, here's the first female.
This is a picture of the first Basque woman in Kern County. Bass says she came in 1874.
Probably at the end of the 1870s and the early 1800s, there were probably only about a dozen Basques in town.
But that number quickly grew. With the California gold rush came more Basques. They settled in Bakersfield, many as sheep herders. The farmlands reminded them of home. Bass says there are 2,700 Basques living in Kern County. Perhaps the most recent resident is CSUB Professor Unai Nafarrate.
Zabala is white. This is Zabala. The whiteboard is Zabala.
The professor is teaching CSUB's first Basque language class this semester.
A couple of friends told me that they were offering a Basque class, and I thought it was new and interesting, and being a language major, I thought it would be fun.
I actually didn't know we had like a really big Basque community. The only anything Basque that I knew was the restaurant on Rosedale Highway, Benji's.
The professor came from the Basque region near Spain to teach the students about more than just food. In class, students learn to pronounce Basque's unique language.
Eurichua. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The professor hopes to grow the Basque Studies program at CSUB. Right now, he says only 3 universities in the nation offer Basque Studies. He says Kern County's rich history is what drew him here.
I was really eager to get to know firsthand the Basque community up here because it's vibrant and it's out there. So I really wanted to know it.
A vibrant history that's still thriving through food and language. Now, coming up in our next half hour, we're going to talk much more about the food here at Noriega's and maybe give away some secrets into what's in their famous soup, beans, and other dishes. For now, reporting live in Old Town Kern, Victoria Spilabotte, 17 News.